You know they say most people get pink worm and brown eye from buttholes, but I got mine from a car wreck. My buddy's old lady Brandy used to drive a Dodge Neon. We called it the landfill. It had a bunch of trash and nasty shit all in it. And she flipped that bitch about 7 times with me and him and her old man and her all in it. Like I said, I ended up with the damn ring eye and the pink worm, whatever else. But here's how it happened. We was all partying and they said they was gonna go pick her uncle up. Jail, he was getting out that night. I said, well, fuck, I'll ride with you. I need to go to the beer store anyway. And they trashy as hell. They got them matching Buck and Doe tattoos. Got them on the back of the old 1500 piece of shit truck he drives. Same little Buck and Doe sticker. They in love. Hell, I hadn't had my license like 7 years anyway. Gotta do what you gotta do. I climbed over this big mountain of trash. Had to set a little crunchy, crusty car seat. And there's the greasy fingerprints on the top. I had to keep my face off of it, you know. Hell, her old man crawled in there behind me. He was smoking that shit. His skin was all dried out. Looked like a piece of beef jerky in boots. And he wasn't completely all the way stupid, but he was dumb enough where I didn't want to listen to him talk. He wasn't splitting no fucking atoms anytime soon. I should have known better. When she pulled out of the gravel driveway, she spun for about 150 yards and took the hell off. That's what I get for taking a ride to town with a trashy tit stick named Brandy. She liked every other female that works at the old people's home waiting on somebody to drop a pain pill. That way she can kick it up underneath the cabinet and take it home afterwards. She was a walking elderly abuse case, let me tell you. But the place is still open, so maybe not. But she used to beat the dog shit out of my buddy on the reg, though. I got in the back seat and felt something scratching at my leg, pulling at my pants there, and I turned my flashlight on my cell phone line. I looked down, there was a cockroach about the size of a Nerf football wearing a Paw Patrol shirt. He was fighting with a blue jay over a tongue ring, or maybe a nipple ring. I don't know, but there's a little piece of meat on it. I guess that's what they was fighting over. Perfectly good half a Tijuana mama laying there beside of them. They wouldn't fuck with it. If I was a roach or a hungry bird in a trashy car, I'd have went for the weenie, stinky wiener. I don't eat them when I get drunk. Anyway, back to the story. We got in the car too. It was like one of them trashy girls that has a trashy house. You go in and she's like, I don't know what that smell is. Y'all smell it? I said, I do. I smell it. I smell it right now. That's butt, balls, coochie, and cheese. Fupa fudge. About the time my eyes started itching, I said, God damn, it must be something outside. Yeah, we're being attacked by Parmesan pickled eggs. Don't let them in, we'll really smell them then. Or maybe I was the only one in the car wearing socks. She kept looking in the back of the rearview mirror at me and shit. She was talking and I wasn't listening. I was the only one coherent enough to figure out what she was saying. And she knew that and she was trying to talk to me, but I wasn't trying to listen. Looked like she had one giant eyebrow, looked like a big hairy diving board. I started getting nervous because everybody but me was talking and running their mouth. He was on the phone talking to some old boy. He's like, I didn't need that shotgun. I'll give you back, man, before we both end up in jail. She was screaming, hollering, going on and getting faster by the second. I noticed that little scrawny fella in the back. The wind started getting up under him. He was kind of flopping like a newspaper. I said, you better slow this shit down. You about to lose your old man or whoever this dude is. As soon as I looked over her shoulders, we hit 103. I heard, and there he went out the window like a goddamn napkin. I was hollering at her and shit. I said, hey, he went out the window. He went out the window. She turned around. She said, you need to shut the fuck. And that was all she. There we went. As soon as he flew out the window, I noticed that smell was gone. We got to the bottom of one problem. We just had another one. The fact that we was about to flip 14 times down the fucking 4-lane. I didn't know at the time, but he was rolling beside the car. He said, oh, God. I said, you better call on somebody that knows you.